Hi guys, welcome to 1UX1. Today I'm going to show you how to use Slack. So this is it. This is how Slack starts. And as you can see on the left hand side here, you will see your channels. And this is, you automatically by default have a general and random. General is general chats about work. Random is completely random about the weather, what you did on the weekend with your colleagues. These groups are really, really great to start discussions. Slack is a great app to use for collaboration. It's probably the best one I've found. So let me show you how to use Slack. So at the top you have your search box. You can add people from the right hand corner here. Let me just get a marker to show you. Here is where all your discussions happen here, and you put your comments in here. You choose your group from here. So you go to your channel that you want to discuss. So let's say you want to go to design class. You click on design class and you can start to talk with your colleagues. Now the other thing that's interesting is here, can you see where it says add teammates? That's where you add your colleagues. Now you can send personal messages to your colleagues here. So you have your personal messages here, group messages are here, and your main chat is here. Now let me just show you an example of what a screen looks like. So here we have an example. Here's your channels that you have. On the right you have side discussion. So once you're discussing something with your colleagues in the main area here in the middle, you have your reflection. So basically what happens is once you're talking to somebody, you can reply to them here. Let me just show you. Here. So if you wanted to reply to this person here, you will get a side message here, which is a side discussion, almost like taking it offline, which you can discuss with your colleagues whilst the main channel continues with whatever you're discussing on that project. So it's like having a message board and then a sub message board, which everyone can see. So it's really, really great tool. Also, you can see in the groups, you have QA, quality assurance, you can have tools and as many groups as you like. So it's really, really, really practical app to use. Now, let me show you the next feature for Slack, and that is that Slack has many, many apps. So this is one of the greatest things about Slack. Google Calendar syncs with it at the bottom here. Let me just show you. So you can put your apps here at the bottom over here, and you simply add them, and you can have Twitter, you can have Dropbox, you can have WeTransfer, Google Calendar, and Zoom, and many more. Sometimes it's a bit glitchy, it doesn't work as well as it should, but it's still there for you. So this is really, really a great collaboration tool, very, very effective, and you get a lot of work done. The next bit that I want to show you in Slack is the Slack mobile. So you can have Slack on your mobile and desktop at the same time. But remember one thing, when you make phone calls on Slack for your meetings, let's say you have your daily stand-up at 10 in the morning or any meeting, you cannot see a screen share on a mobile. So if you're sharing screen or watching a screen share by a colleague, you can't do that without a desktop. So just be aware of that, because you might think, I'm going out, I'll continue the meeting. You can hear everything, you can hear the call, but you can't actually be part of any screen sharing activity at all. So just be aware of that. The other thing I wanted to show you here is once you post a message, you can follow it on with your emojis, which is really, really engaging. Most people obviously have positive emojis, but it really motivates a team with a well done, clapping or whatever it might be. So emojis are really, really useful when using Slack. Now let me show you the Slack design, that the other features of Slack here. So if you can see here, I'm going to show you the calls. So for Slack, you can see here calls. Now this, the call option will call, if you're in a group, it'll call the whole group. It'll invite the whole group and the message will appear, and then anyone can join that call. Or you can go to personal messages here at the bottom, and then you can just ring someone individually to have a private chat. So you can have the group chat or private chat, and that's the great thing about it. Everything is logically placed, good UX design, good UI, and really, really helpful for your work. Now, I also want to show you the searchability. So in terms of searchability, you just need to type in any keyword and all the threads, anywhere that's been discussed will appear. I haven't got live version here, so I can't show you that, but I wanted to mention that to you. And that's really basically Slack for you. So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. I'll see you on the next one. This is OneUX1, the channel that helps you with tech and UX design to become a great UX designer.